Thank you, Steve. You know what that sound means. Time to go to the campaign trail. New poll numbers show a shakeup in the Republican presidential race. Donald Trump is still holding on to that lead in Iowa. And according to the CNN ORC poll, the billionaire business mogul has 22% of Republican voters there behind him. But that shakeup comes next in the number 2 spot. Retired neurosurgeon Ben Carson has taken over second place after what voters apparently considered a strong showing in a debate last week. Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker has been bumped to third place. So to sort this all out for us, we bring in our political analyst, New York Post political columnist Fred Dicker. Fred, this is surprising. Scott Walker had a pretty strong showing in Iowa, and now he seems to be falling away.
It's amazing what's going on, Cody. I mean, that's the equivalent of what's happening in the Democratic Party as well with Hillary Clinton. And you talked yesterday about that New Hampshire poll showing that she was losing to the Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. It's a strange time out there. A lot of commentators are saying that there's an anxiety on the part of both a lot of Democratic and Republican voters, and I think these numbers are reflecting that.
How long do you think Donald Trump can ride this out and hold on to this lead?
Yeah. Well, let me say, about a month ago, I was predicting here on Channel 6 that he wouldn't make it this far. So I'm not the best one to predict on this one. The reason I say that, and the reason so many of the national media are saying that, or did say that, is because we've dealt with Trump over many, many years. I mean, it was just a year and a few months ago that he was playing games here about running for governor in New York. He's done this before, but he's never done it the way he's doing it now. He really is in, and he appears to be bitten by the bug. The big question, I think, for people on the inside is, will Trump spend some real money? He's going to have to spend 20, 30, 40 million. If he does that, he could stay in all the way. I don't think being at 22% or 24% puts you at 50% to win. It's a crowded field now, but the field is going to winnow down. It's going to become tougher for Trump when other candidates start dropping out. So it remains to be seen, but he conceivably could go all the way.
Well, he might have that money in his back pocket. Who knows? We do know that he is getting a lot of butts in those seats in auditoriums and campaign events. He and Bernie Sanders are both doing that. And you mentioned Hillary Clinton there. Is there a little bit of a threat for her at this point?
Well, just quickly, I spoke to a number of New York Democrats about Hillary Clinton. They're concerned. The interesting thing to me is that they're not really super worried because they don't have any great affection for Hillary Clinton. But that said, there's talk of Joe Biden. There's no talk of Bernie Sanders. There's no talk of Martin O'Malley, the other Democrats out there. This is a Hillary Clinton state, but if she goes, I think it's pretty clear that New York Democrats, the top leaders of the party, are going to be with Joe Biden, assuming he gets in.
All right. We know you keep an eye on it, Fred. Thanks so much. Sure. Reminder, you can hear Fred's radio program live from the state capitol every weekday morning from 10 to 11 on Talk 1300 AM.